just get comfortable. You know, closing your eyes or just softening your gaze. Sitting nice and tall. Your hands may rest on your lap or your thighs. And just begin to inhale and exhale. You may inhale to a count of 4. Pause at the bottom. Pause at the end of the inhale for about 2 or 3 breaths. And exhale if you can to a count of 8. Inhale in and out on your own, count of 4. Exhale into a count of 4, 8, or whatever is comfortable for you. Just getting rid of anything that isn't serving you right now. As you exhale, just getting rid of residual air and allowing your lungs to fill up with fresh air. And so we'll do just a couple more breaths on our own, and then we'll open our eyes in a few minutes. And we'll begin with some head circles, circling clockwise or counterclockwise, whichever is great for you. We'll circle about 5 times to the right and then 5 to the left. Okay, so we may open our eyes, or you may keep them closed, whichever works for you today. And we'll begin our head circles. Sitting nice and tall. You may stop in the middle, and we'll repeat on the other side, the other direction. That's about 5, so you may stop in the middle. Take a breath here, scooch to the edge of the chair if you're not already there. You may keep your hands on your thighs. And bring your right ear to your right shoulder and hold it there for about a count of 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Bring your head back to the center with an inhale and exhale to the left. Inhale back to center and exhale to the right, but this time extend your left arm out by your side and turn the palm up. Just notice a little bit of a deeper stretch. Turn your palm down and inhale back to center. And we'll repeat on the other side. Head to the right and extend the arm. Inhale back to center. We'll repeat one more time. Inhale up and exhale over to the left. Extend the right arm. Inhale, flip your arm and return to center. One more time on the other side. And inhale back to center. Take a breath here, and unless you're having shoulder problems, we're going to do some shoulder circles. If you're having problems with your shoulder, just sit and breathe and do what's good for you. So at first, we'll extend our arms out, palms facing up, and just flip the hands down. Feel where you feel in that stretch. Notice where you feel in the stretch. And flip the hands up and flip them down. Now bring your fingertips to your shoulders. And we'll just circle them going backwards about 3 times. Stop in the center and we'll repeat in the other direction. Forward, 3 times. Take a breath, exhale and release your hands back to your thighs. Now we'll go for a cat-cow, but this time let's extend our left leg. Place the right knee over the right ankle. Hold on to the right thigh and just gently curl over. Not very deep. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up and stop in the center. Now we're going to do a spinal twist. So take your left hand, place it on your thigh, and release your right arm behind you on the back of the chair or to the seat of the chair, and turn to look over to the right. Breathe. Inhale back to center. We'll do that one more time. Hand to the thigh. Inhale up, exhale, looking behind. Inhale back to center. And let's repeat it on the other side. So extend the right leg. Do our cat-cows, holding onto the thighs. Inhaling up, exhaling down, not very deep. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up. And this is the last one. Exhaling down. Inhaling up and back to center. Now we'll do our twists. So right hand, left thigh. Inhale up, exhale, turn. Holding onto the chair, or you can stretch your arm out behind, whichever works for you today. Inhale back to center, and we'll repeat that. Inhaling up, exhaling around, and breathe. And return to center. Now let's do a spinal twist we're going to turn to the side of the chair. It doesn't matter which side. Turn to the side of your chair. And as you sit here, lengthen up, hold on to the back of your chair and look to the back of the room. Inhale back to center. We'll do that one more time. Inhaling up, exhaling around. Inhale back to center. And then the next pose, we'll scooch to the edge of your chair so the left hip is almost hanging off the chair. Drop this leg behind. This left knee's over the left ankle. And now we're going to hold on to the front and the back of your chair and just lean back and forward with a long spine. Inhaling up and exhaling forward. And take a breath here. We'll do a side bend. So take your left hand, hold on to the side of your chair, extend your left arm up, inhaling up and over. Inhale up, exhale over. Inhale up and exhale down. And let's repeat on the other side. So just switch around. So we'll do our spinal twist. So inhaling up, exhaling around. And just breathe. Inhaling back to center one more time. Inhale up, exhaling around. And inhaling back. And now this is when we'll drop this left scooch to the edge of your chair. And if you're able, go ahead and drop that left knee down. And we'll do side bend. So exhaling as you lift your arm up and over. Inhale up, exhaling over. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more time. Inhale up and exhale over. And return to the center. Now I'd like to show you a forward fold. So go ahead, if you would like to open your legs a little. And the options are many. So the options are you may go all the way down or you may just go back and forth. So inhale as you lift up, exhaling over. Letting your head look down. One, inhaling up, exhaling over. One more time, inhaling up, exhaling over. If you'd like to go all the way down, if not, just stay right here. Inhaling back up and take a nice deep breath. Now let's work on our hips before we go to standing. And we've done this before, wide legs. Scoot to the edge of your chair, holding onto your chair, just drop the knee down. Inhaling up, drop this knee down. You notice where you're feeling the stretch. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, one more, and drop this knee down. We'll bring your legs back and swivel them back in, and we'll do a couple toe and knee taps, and then if it's okay, we'll go to standing. So tap those feet, get some energy going. Tap your feet, tap your heels, tap your feet, tap your heels, and that should get you some energy. And if it's okay with you, we'll go ahead and stand. I'm gonna stand and put my chair where you're able to see what I'm doing. So this is our mountain pose, standing, feet hip width apart, knees over the ankle, shoulders down and back. And this time we're gonna do a press up, but the press ups we're gonna be doing this time, we're gonna turn our feet out and just press up. Notice where you feel in the stretch. We'll press up one more time. Actually, we'll do two more. Press up, hold. Exhale as you return, press up. Return down. Now, let's do downward facing dog. The options are two. I'm going to use the back of the chair, but the options are you could use the front of the chair. So hold on to the chair, whether you use in the front or the seat of the chair or the back. You're going to walk all the way back until your legs are straight, until your elbows are straight. Then you're going to bring your head down between your arms, looking down to the floor, sticking your tailbone out, and notice where you feel in that stretch. Inhale as you sit back up. And we'll do that one more time, but this time we'll walk the dog. Inhale down. And then bend your knees up on your toes. Walking the dog. Walking the dog. Walking the dog. And walking the dog. And relax. We'll do that again. Walk up, take a breath, and then walk back. And this time we'll do a lunge. So place your left foot with the toes pointing forward. Bring the right leg behind. Notice that my heel is up. The left knee is bent over the ankle. And notice where you feel in that stretch. Hold on to your chair. You could extend one arm if you'd like to. And if you feel like you're ready, you can do both. Release your arm down. Release your hands down. And inhale, walking right leg up. We'll repeat on the other side. Left leg back. Right knee's bent. Notice that this leg is straight, but if you're having any knee problems, go ahead and bend your knee, it's okay. Extend your arm up. Extend the other arm up. Find something that doesn't move to stare at. Release your arms down and walk up. Now take a breath here. If you'd like to move into a warrior two, I'm going to move to the side of my chair. I'm going to point my toes in that direction. I'm going to extend my left leg behind. So I'm setting up for warrior two. So this is pointed, this is about 90 degrees. I'm going to bend my right knee. I'm going to extend my arm out. Now look over your right hand. I look past your right hand. And this is your warrior two pose. Inhale as you release down. And we'll repeat on the other side. So I'm going to move my chair just so I have a little bit of protection. I'm going to extend, point my toe, extend that leg. Now bend the knee. Extend your arm out. And turn your head to look past your arm, your hands. Release your arm down and release your leg and walk up. Now let's see if we can work on some balancing poses. Before we do that, we want to warm up our hips. So I'm standing next to my chair. I'm just going to extend my feet out and behind, forward, using your breath. Inhale. One more time, forward and back. Now sideways. One. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. And exhale in. And release. I'm going to walk behind the chair and do it on the other side. So inhale out. Exhale back. Inhale out. Exhale back. One more. Inhale out, exhale back. Now, inhale out, in, out, and in. One more, out, and in. Now let's do our balancing poses now that we've warmed up in our hips. So I'm gonna place my left foot pointed that way, take my right foot, put it in front, and we're going to attempt to balance by letting go of the chair. Wobbling is okay. That's why we have our chair. Release your arm down. Now let's do the other side. Actually, what I wanted to do, keep that leg wide, wanted to bend the knee just a little. Let's repeat on the other side. So right leg, left leg in front of the right. Attempt, if you can, one finger, find something that doesn't move in front of you, and if you can, let go. Release your arm down and bend the knees. Courtesy. Return to the center. Now, of course, we have to work on we want to build bones, so let's do our tree pose today. Stand beside your chair. Get in your mountain pose, lengthen up, and if you can, hold on to your chair and bring your right leg to the, you could either bring it to the knee, to the ankle, or to the calf. And try to let go if you can, but if not, hold on, extend one arm up, and if you can, extend the other arm up. And this helps to build bone. So let's do it on the other side. So go ahead and bring your left leg, left foot to the ankle. And this is perfectly fine for those who would like to do that. But if you'd like a little bit of a deeper stretch, move up. And this is your tree pose. Keeping your shoulders back and down. Holding on with one finger or one hand, doesn't matter. Extending one arm up. And if you're ready, the other arm up. Release them down and release your leg back to the floor. Now, if you're ready, we can return to our chair. And this is where I'd like to show you how to use your belt, if you have one. If not, it's okay. So go ahead and get in your chair. Take a couple of nice deep breaths here. And then we'll extend our right leg. I'll scooch the edge of my chair. If you don't have a belt, that's okay. Just flex your leg, your feet so that the toes are pointing out. But if you have a belt or a towel, this is how you would do that. This is an option. You can keep your leg here, that's fine. But otherwise you can go ahead and lift. Now the other option would be turn it in. Without the belt, you could still do it, but you notice the stretch right here. And then the other option is turning it out or down. So those are the options. So you can use that when you come to class, bring a belt. And then we'll repeat on the other side. So I'm going to put the belt about the ball of my left foot. And I'm going to just go pull it in. And if you want to lift it up, that's fine. Turn it out. And turn it in. Or if you're not using a belt, go ahead and just bring it in. Turn it this way. Turn it to the left. And then turn it to the right. And then back up to center. Let's just flex and point our toes a little. Flex, flex and point, and flex and point, and flex and point. Now let's do some circles of our feet. So circling in one direction. One more, back to center, and we'll repeat in the other direction. Relax that leg down on the floor. We'll repeat on the other side. So just point and flex. You may keep your foot down on the floor if you'd like to, or if you'd like to lift it, that's okay as well. Point and flex and point and flex, point and flex. Now circle. And if it's crackling, that's okay. And circle in the opposite direction. Repeat, return your foot to the floor, sit up right here, take a nice deep breath. We haven't done our number 4 stretch because we want to work on our hips. So let's go ahead and try the number 4 stretch. We could do this one, this option, or this option. Inhale up, and let's repeat on the other side. And this is where you can use your belt or your towel as well. Go ahead and place it around the leg and help to bring it up. So it's an extension of our arm. You can always use a belt or a towel. Inhale and release your leg back to the ground. And we'll begin to cool down some. So take a deep breath. And we'll do some, we worked our muscles in our neck and our shoulders. So let's go ahead and just bring your chin to your chest, but over towards the right shoulder blade. And just look down. Inhale back up, and we'll do it on the other side. Inhale up and just exhale as you bring your chin to your shoulder blade. Notice where you feel in the stretch. Bring your head back up to the center, and we'll do our shoulders. So bring your arms to the back, if you can. Prayer position in the back. Take a couple breaths here. Release it. Your shoulders shrug up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's do a couple cat-cows. Inhale as you look up. Exhale as you chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then just do a side bend, because we worked on those muscles. So of course we'd like to cool them down. Just gently lean into the side. Inhaling up and releasing down. And we'll repeat on the other side. Inhale up. Exhale over. And release your arm down. Now we worked on our hips, so let's do some more windshield wipers of our hips. Scooch to the edge of your chair. Windshield wiper to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and scooch back in your chair. Take a nice deep breath. Close your eyes. We're at our final. We did our final pose. So go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Your hands may be resting on your lap or on your thighs. So get comfortable and let your body fully relax in the chair. As you close your eyes and begin to breathe in and out. Notice your breath as you breathe in and out and in and out. Just allow your body to sink into the chair as if you are very heavy. Let go of any tension that you have in your muscles. Sometimes we get stressed out, but we have to remind ourselves that we are human beings, not human doing. So take this time to focus with love and with compassion on ourselves. So take a few more breaths on your own. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes. And with me, bring your hands to your heart center. The light in me sees and acknowledges the light in you. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I truly appreciate it. Namaste.